Hey there, Vicky. Hey, Kay. Hey, Be Wise. How are you guys doing today? Hey there, Iman. Hola, hola. Hey there, Alicia. Oh, hanging in there. Same old thing around here. Hey there, Leah. Oh, pretty good. How about you? Hey, CL. Hey, Tony. Hey there, Cayonet. Tired? How come? Did you just get off work or something? All right, if you want to be on the list, drop a 1 for me. And I'm going from this point forward. And I'm going in the order of the ones that I see on my screen. If you don't type a 1, you won't be on the list because I'm just scanning for the ones. Johnny. Hey, Sunshine. I got you, Ola. Super drained out of nowhere. I hear you. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Luckily, things are pretty much boring around here anyway, so. Okay, this is the list that I have. Tamor, Vicky, Kay, Ola, Tony, Be Wise, Leah, CL, Kyanette. So did I get everybody? Iman, okay. I'm going to put you after Vicky, Iman, because I remember seeing you. The free questions are yes, no, Ola. Hey, Crazy, do you want on the list? Although we don't drop our questions until I call your name. Yes, you may, Sunshine. Okay, the list is now closed. I know. That's why I'm telling you, so that you'll know. Okay, the list is closed. Hey, Sean. Oh, man, you just missed it. Okay, I'll put you on there, but it's a yes-no question only, okay? Hey, Denise, do you want on the list, sweetie? I'm going to go ahead and put you on it, too. Okay, now the list is closed, period. Okay, it's a full one, so. All right, Tamor. What are we looking at for you? You guys, the free questions are yes or no only. If you want anything more than that, you can see the description box for how to go about getting more details or more full questions, rather. Okay, will Rabia text Tamor back? Will Rabia text Tamor back? Will Rabia text Tamor back? Yeah, she's going to text you back. She sure will. She may even be a little grouchy. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it make you nervous. Okay, Vicky. Hey, Tiara. Hey, Rachel. Okay. Spirit, is Anthony Vicky's ex her true love? Is Anthony Vicky's ex her true love? Oops. No, I don't think so, Vicky. I think he was somebody that you probably had amazing chemistry with, though. He was also able to make you a nervous wreck. I don't think so. Okay, Iman. No, I told y'all, I go by the order of the ones that come through on my screen after I open it. I called the list out. The list as of right now, and here's the order. I have Iman, Kay, Ola, Tony, Be Wise, Leah, CL, Kyanette, Crazy Girl, Sunshine, Sean, and then Denise. And that's the order that I have. You're welcome, Vicky. Okay, does M still love me and think about me? Okay. Does M still love Iman and think about her? Does M still love Iman and think about her? And you guys, donations are open. And donations do take priority, so. He needs to talk to you about something, Iman. He's got some news that he wants to share with you. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Page of Swords. 2 sevens together speaks about news. Let me double check that just to make sure, but I'm pretty positive. Yeah, news. He needs to tell you something. And it's probably something that you're not going to like, because I also have the Five of Wands here. But it's something he just found out too. Now, why that came through on a simple yes or no question, I don't know. But just so you know, okay, does he still think about her and love her? I mean, he obviously still thinks about you. Yeah, he still loves you, King of Cups. He's like, I wish she was here so I could tell her this thing that I just found out. So, yeah. Hey, Pam. We are not in well, he's thinking that he wishes you were there for him to talk to you about something that he just found out. You're very welcome. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Spirit, will Kay's new love be older than her? Will Kay's new love be older than her? Will Kay's new love be older than her? I'm thinking actually, yes, that she is, but it's really not going to make that much of a difference at all. I have the Magician, I have the Six of Wands. The only thing that gives me a pause here is the Two of Pentacles, but I think it's in this case, when it's in between the Magician and the Six of Wands, it's just going to be a matter of where do you put it. So if there is an age difference there, I don't think it's going to matter. Mm-hmm. Hola. Me personally, Pam, I do not. These are yes or no questions, Zola. Do you have a yes or a no? Or is that you just want to know if you're going to find real love? Is maybe I'm reading it wrong. I am reading it wrong. Okay. Do you see my future husband being in love with me? Okay. Will Ola's future husband be in love with her? Will Ola's future husband be in love with her? Thank you, Spirit. Free list is closed, Rachel. I've got a big one, so. But I will be back on later this evening. Wow. Ola, not only, yes, he is going to be in love with you. And I'm going to be honest, it looks like the man is going to be some kind of a bruja or something. He's definitely going to have a spiritual presence and an occult knowledge that is going to be immense. And he's going to take you, this might be like a shaman. I have the magician, the hermit, and the high priestess, all of them together here. This man is going to be amazing with what he can do. Yes, he's going to really be in love with you, and you're going to really be in love with him. Y'all are just going to click. You're going to get each other. That's amazing. That's very cool. I'm sticking these back in the deck in separate spots just because. Oh, thank you, Shay. Okay, when will my health and fitness be where I want it to? I like the way you go. Okay, we'll do month by month then. I'm going to phrase it like, when will Shay reach her ideal weight and health? When will Shay reach her ideal weight and health? Thank you, Spirit. Show me when Shay will reach her ideal weight and health. Spirit, thank you. Ooh. Okay. Show me April. Show me May. June. July. August. September. Ooh, September, Shay. Okay, so this month is gonna go fine. Not a whole lot of changes, but opportunities all around you for different things you can do to bring this into being. Next month, I have the devil. I think somebody's going to be tempted to skip a day working out or eat something that they know they shouldn't. And come June, you're just going to take a break from it entirely. In June, you're going to be like, oh, this isn't working. I've had enough of this. And you're going to sit that one out. Come July, Queen of Swords shows up. You get it back firmly in your mind what you want. August, you start to see the changes, Two of Swords. September, I have the Tower reversed for big, big changes. You are going to see the difference once September gets here. So don't be too hard on yourself in May and June, because this is just the energy of May and June. You're going to cheat on your diet. You're going to take days that you're not going to work out or whatever. That's just part of it. You're going to turn right around in July and hit it hard. And come September, you there. Been working on healthy eating. Very cool. Very cool. You're welcome. It's even quicker than that, Shay, because like I said, you're going to take time off in between. So you're not really going to get going on it until, hell, I put the cards back. I think it was July. And then come July, you're going to set it in your head so clearly, and it's going to be like a everyday thing. And before you know it, bam, you'll be like training like Demi Moore. Yeah, Lash Boss. The free list is Tony, Be Wise, Leah, CL, Kyanette, Crazy Girl, Sunshine, Sean, and Denise. Okay, let me see what Miss Vera. And thank you for the donation, Shay. I appreciate that. And Miss Vera wants to know, will I move out on my own next year? Okay. Hey, Ciante. Okay. Spirit, will Vera move out on her own next year? Will Vera move out on her own? Let me make sure you said next year. Yes, 2021. Will Vera move out on her own in 2021? Will Vera move out on her own in 2021, Spirit? Will Vera move out on her own in 2021, Spirit? Thank you. Yes, the first two cards out, yes. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. That is a very clear yes. You definitely will in 2021. So I'm going to see what more details I can get to go with that here. Big changes, of course. There is a love interest here, but not going to be moving in with you, just that they're going to be in your life. The Lovers is here. It is reversed. The Knight of Swords is here. It is also reversed. That's just telling me that he's going to be there, but he's not going to be moving in at that point. But he's going to be in your life then. Mm-hmm. And you're not going to be the kind that forgets to call home either. You're not going to do that. You're going to stay in contact and be very respectful with your parents too. Mm-hmm. Where will it be? Okay, let's see. Can I get a heads up about where will it be an apartment? Will it be an apartment, Spirit? I actually think that it will be an apartment. And the reason why I'm saying that is I have the Two of Pentacles, so it's not going to be a traditional house. And also, I think this apartment is going to have a swimming pool. This complex is going to have a swimming pool. Mm-hmm. Hang on a second. Let me... You may wonder about this particular apartment. Hang on a minute. Let me check something. Yeah, you may have second thoughts about the apartment, but eventually you're going to put all that to rest and you're going to be happy there. Very cool, Vera. Very cool. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ciante. Do you see any flight attendant position interview coming my way? If so, how many? Any description on the airline so I'll know. Okay. Thank you for getting one, Vera. I really appreciate that. Okay. So, Spirit, I need to see Ciante, is she going to get an interview with an airline to be a flight attendant? Is Ciante going to get an interview with an airline to be a flight attendant? Is Ciante going to get an interview? Hang on, let me hit this cigarette, Ciante. I think they're starting to run together, and I want to make sure. Hey there, Elisa. Okay. Okay. Ciante gonna get a job or get an interview with an airline for a flight attendant position. I need to see all of the energy at play around Ciante getting a job with an airline as a flight attendant. Thank you, Spirit. Show me everything. Show me clearly. Ciante getting an interview with an airline. Yes, you're going to get an interview, yes. But they're not going to be based out of the U.S. This is, or I guess with airlines, it's probably different. They have a lot of international flights, so that's probably what they'll be looking at you for is international. How many interviews here? I see more than one. Hang on, I'm trying to, how many interviews? They're going to take a long time to decide, too. They're going to be ridiculously selective, and your interview, what you say to their questions, is going to have more to do with it than anything. I have the Eight of Cups, I have the Ten of Wands, and I have the Devil. So rehearse your answers beforehand, and that's going to be the biggest part of this. I think you're going to have at least 2 interviews, and they're going to be looking at you for international. And they're going to take a long time to get back to you. But key here is going to be the interview and your answers. So do you have any questions about that, Ciante? I've got it, Iman. I'll get you next. I'm just waiting to see if Ciante has any questions. Lash Boss, can you get Iman and then Stephanie on the donation list in that order? Okay. Well, if Ciante has any further questions, I'll come back to her then. So what are we looking at, Iman? I know you said you wanted more clarity. Are you wanting to know what the news is that he wants to tell you, or? If you have questions, Ciante, I'll go ahead and get them now. Yes, you want to know what the news is? Okay. Spirit, what is the news? Remind me what the initial is, Iman. M, right? What is the news that M wants to share? What is the news that M wants to share with Iman? What is the news that M wants to share with Iman, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What is the news that M wants to share with Iman? Is his father still alive? It has something to do, possibly his father now. King of Pentacles is here, but it could also be indicating M's life, as in his job and his finances and things like that. Strength is here, Two of Swords is here. There is some kind of decision he's having to make. And then I have 10 of Wands, so I'm really thinking now that this is work. And he's struggling to make a decision on an issue at work. Yeah. Now, another alternative it could be is if his father is still around and possibly his father is feeling poorly and he's having to pick up the slack. That could also be, so it could be either one of those. Let me see what else I got. Oh no, Lash Boss, I closed it after Denise. Oh, well, I see that. Yeah, I'll get you and Alicia though. And Elisa, I don't know who Anthony is. Who's Anthony? How does this relate to me? I think he just wants to talk to you about it, Iman, because he's having a hard time making a decision. You know, I have the Two of Swords here. And he's having a hard time making a decision. I guess this is one of those cases where he wishes he had you to talk to about it. It's okay, Lash Boss. Thank you. Okay, thank you for the donation, Iman. I appreciate that. Okay, Stephanie, what was your question, hon? Stephanie, let me scroll back up and find it. There it is. How is T feeling about me today? Okay. Okay, there it is. I haven't spoken to him. Okay. Spirit, how is T feeling about Stephanie today? How is T feeling about Stephanie today? Thank you, Spirit. How is T feeling about Stephanie today? How is T? He's pretty much cool, calm, and collected today, Stephanie, and he's missing you. 3 of Wands. Yeah, he's missing you today. He's not upset anymore. He's cool, calm, collected, and he's missing you. I have the 4 of Cups. I have the 3 of Wands. I have Temperance. I have the King of Swords, but he's reversed, so the judgy, attitude side is not at play here. Why hasn't he reached out? Why hasn't he? I think he's going to. I have Ace of Pentacles here. Will he reach out? Will he reach out? No, he's not going to reach out to you. No, he is not going to reach out to you. 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. He is holding himself back. He's taking a break. He's not angry anymore. He's missing you, but he's not going to reach out. Not soon. You're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Tony. I hope I didn't skip anybody. Lord, y'all know who I am. And I'm still feeling like walking away while I change my mind. Okay, is Tony going to walk away from Bryson? Is Tony going to walk away from Bryson? Is Tony going to walk away from Bryson? I haven't. Thank you, Lash Boss. Yeah. I think you're kind of Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands reversed. See you in the rearview mirror, bud. Yeah, you're still thinking that, yes. You might walk away, but honestly, I don't see you staying away. I have the Knight of Pentacles also. So I think you're going to walk away for a little while. The 3 of Wands indicates that. I just don't think you're going to stay gone for too long. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay. Does Joanna still want to move to Belgium? Okay. I can't ask it just like that, Be Wise, because we're asking what she wants. So I've got to hook the question to you. Now, I know you work with her, so we need to rephrase that. I'm thinking. Okay, Be Wise needs to know, will Joanna end up in Belgium and leave her current place of employment? Be Wise needs to know, will Joanna end up in Belgium and leave her current place of employment? She's still trying to. Ooh, wow. She's trying to pretty hard. It's like a nightmare for her. I have the Two of Swords, I have the Two of Pentacles, and I have the Nine of Swords in between. So she's trying to put it in motion. Things just aren't working out for her. But as far as to answer the question of does she want to, yeah. It's just still up in the air whether she's going to. Hey there, Am. Oh, pretty good. Okay. Lee? Oh, Leah. Okay. You're welcome, Be Wise. Okay. Has Diedrich moved on from Leah with another female? Spirit, has Diedrich moved on from Leah with another female? Thank you. Has Diedrich moved on from Leah with another female? Uh-oh. No, I think he's moved on, but I don't see anything any deeper than just a surface flirt thing. So if he is seeing someone, there's no emotion there. She's not even showing up in his energy except as a little flirtation. And that could very well be pointing at you because it's the first card out. I have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups indicating moving on, and moving on slowly at that. But I have no indication of another female here. Okay, CL. Okay. CL wants to know, will she close the negative circle soon? Will she close the negative circle soon? Will CL close the negative circle soon? Yes, Seal, you will. And here's a little something extra for you from Spirit. They're telling you to hold yourself back and to keep your words to yourself as well. Apparently, I don't know why, but they're sending this message to you. Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, reverse. Hold yourself back. Don't tell everything. Yes, you will close the negative circle if you close it. I think that's what it's saying. In other words, if you, and we all fall into these patterns, and if you're in a pattern where you vent your frustrations to someone else, before you know it, that sets up a habit. And then every day, every time you have a conversation, it's setting up a negative pattern from the beginning. So hold yourself back and give these negative patterns time to move and get out of the way. Does that make sense? Okay. But yes, you are going to close it. You're not on the list, Anthony. I had closed it before you got here. Donations are open, though. Right, yeah. Everybody does. I mean, everybody falls into that. It's a trap sometimes, and we have to really stop and think it through. Okay. Does Shav want me to reach out to her? Is she missing me? Okay. Okay. Does Shav want Kyanette to reach out? Is she missing her? Does Shav want Kyanette to reach out? Does Shav want Kyanette to reach out, Spirit? Ooh. I actually think she does, and she is. Um, hmm. Yeah, I have the Ace of Wands, I have the Magician, and I have the High Priestess. I also have the Tower, which would, indicate if you guys had any kind of an argument, or it more so, it would indicate that your relationship changed. But yeah, I do think she's missing you. I do think she wants you to reach out. Ace of Wands tells me that. And I also think that you already knew the answer to that question, because the High Priestess tells me that. So you felt it on an intuitive level, and you're accurate. You're right. She does. She wants you to reach out. She misses you. Okay, crazy girl. You're welcome, Kynette. Okay, who is Warrior and who is Zanib? Which one are you? Mm. Is she in there with you? If you have a question about you, crazy girl, I'll be glad to answer it. I'm not going to answer a question for somebody else, though. She's in the room with you right now, crazy? Hey, Michelle. The same. Okay. All right. Let me get the names again. Warrior and Zanib. All right. Will Warrior and Zanib marry, Spirit? Will Warrior and Zanib marry? Will they marry in the future? Warrior and Zanib. Will they marry in the future? I actually don't think so, crazy girl. I'm sorry. I don't think they will. I think they're going to have one hell of a connection, but I don't think it's going to end in marriage, or at least that's not what's showing at this point in time. So, thank you, Michelle. Okay, sunshine. Excuse me. You're welcome, crazy. Sunshine. All right, Sean. Oh, thank you, Malika. Sage Michael, view and feel about me. Okay. Spirit, how does Sage Michael... I think somebody needs a little explaining. Okay. How does Sage Michael feel about Malika? How does Sage Michael feel about Malika, Spirit? How does Sage Michael feel about Malika, Spirit? Oh, King of Cups showed up, Malika. Ooh. There's a conflict there, though. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. It can't happen even though he wants it to. Even though he has a lot of love and affection for you, Malika, you guys can't happen. There's too much of a conflict there. Five of Swords and then Ten of Swords. It's never going to go anywhere. There's a lot of love and affection there. I think he probably enjoys the conversations and things like that with you. I have the Knight of Swords here. He enjoys your humor. But as far as romance goes, that will never get off the ground. It's just yeah, that's what I'm seeing. For some reason, there's a conflict there. But there is loving thoughts and affection for you. That's clear. What's son, sweet? Can't believe we will never. Well, that's what the energy is showing today. So whatever that conflict is, maybe it'll move on out of the way. But at this point in time, and they're both future cards, at this point in time, there's a conflict. It might be laid to rest here soon, and that might take care of that. Who knows? But as of right now, that's what we're looking at. You're welcome, Malika. Oh, thank you, Lash Boss. Aw, thank you. Anything my spirit guides want me to know. Okay. Spirit, is there anything that Marian's spirit guides want her to know? What is it that Marian's needs to know the most for her highest good right now? What do you want Arians to know the most for her highest good right now? For Arian's highest good right now, what does she need to know? Okay. Okay, the cards that I'm looking at here, I can translate several different ways. Arians, I'm going to go with my first. Hang on. Was there a recent situation where someone cheated on you or something? You moved forward from that, even though it left you feeling like you were out in the cold. Okay, well, screw this. If I'm not enough, I'm out of here. I'll be enough all by myself. This is over. Ten of Swords. No matter how I look at it, there was definitely an ending that came about that left you feeling out in the cold. And you're moving forward from that slowly. The only other option for this would be if you had some kind of surgery. We'll see what you say here. Not really. Well, then I'm afraid this is going to be upcoming then. Now, another alternative that it could be, Arian, is celebrations moving forward from that, but this is celebrating your closing the door on something, so it's still the same. An example could be like suppose you drank for 5 years and you all of a sudden you decided I'm never going to have another drink, and you moved forward from that, and that shut the door to that story would be over. It could be not necessarily drinking, but it could be an issue like that where you just had enough and you closed the door on it. I don't know. But we were asking what the spirit wants you to know, and that's what came through. So I guess take that as upcoming advice. There's going to be something that may make you feel like celebrating at first, but you're going to end up closing the door on it. You're just not going to have it. So, yeah. Yeah. And let me give you the cards just in case. I have the Three of Cups. I have the Knight of Pentacles. I have the Five of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Swords. So, yeah. You're very welcome, Marion. I'm sorry it didn't make much sense, but hey, we'll see how it plays out, you know. Oh, thank you, guys. I am so lost now, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, Chloe. Boston J. Wicked Pissa. How are ya? Okay, is it Mark that keeps viewing my Instagram videos? Okay. Spirit, is it Mark that keeps viewing Chloe's Instagram videos? Is it Mark that keeps viewing Chloe's Instagram videos? Is it Mark that keeps viewing Chloe's Instagram? Is it Mark? Is he, I'm actually, is he an air sign? Because this is an air sign. And I actually think it's a Libra, to be more specific. And he's viewing them because he's got quite the crush. I have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. So, yeah. Like 10 times a day. This person has a big crush. A big crush. Right? So, okay, let me see. Is it Mark, though? Is it Mark? Can I get a yes or a no? Is it Mark? Is it Mark? We need to get the psychic circle out and start getting some names to stuff. Is it Mark? It's not Mark. No, it's not Mark. It's somebody else. Okay. Shay, how is Professor S feeling about me now? Okay. Spirit, how is Professor S feeling about Shay now? How is Professor S feeling about Shay now? How is Professor S feeling about Shay now? He thinks you've been putting in the work. Oh, big time. Big time. I remember that he thought that you could do better even though you were doing fantastically. He expected a lot more out of you because natural talent. He thinks you're doing better. So I don't know what you did differently, but I've got the Knight of Wands. I have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So, I mean, you've been proving yourself all over the place to him. The King of Swords is here, but he is reversed. He is completely open. Knight of Pentacles is here, moving forward. He's waiting to see where this goes, Shay. He's impressed. So I guess you've been doing extra work, or maybe he finally got the stick out of his ass and realized how hard you do work. Yep. He's completely open now. You got him. You got his attention. You showed him. How does the psychic circle work? It's kind of I channel spirit while I'm on it. It just, rather than using the tarot cards, use the board. But other than that, it works pretty much the same. It looks kind of like a Ouija board. It doesn't operate on the same frequency though. It has, oh gosh, it's got so many more symbols and everything on it. You can get really good answers on the psychic circle. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a huge board, and I have to put it up on another table and everything. We need to do that one day, though. That'll be fun. Okay. Will I be in contact with D in the next 2 weeks? Okay. Spirit, will Denise be in contact with D in the next 2 weeks? Will Denise be in contact with D in the next 2 weeks? Thank you, Spirit. Will Denise be in contact with D in the next 2 weeks? Ooh, flipper. It's face down. Yes, you will be in contact, yes. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yes, you will. Y'all are going to have quite the lively conversation, I think. Yeah, I'll have to, well, hang on a second. I'll show you guys. Let me grab it. Let me see if I can. You see, that's the board. It has numbers, letters, signs, colors, directions, and then it has certain symbols. Each one stands for something. I mean, it's amazing the details that you can pull off of that board. You're welcome, Denise. Oh, you'll love it, Am. I had one years ago. I love that thing, man. Is Elvis enjoying my stay with him? Got here yesterday. Okay. Is Elvis enjoying Lash Boss's stay with him? Is Elvis enjoying having Lash Boss there? Is Elvis enjoying having Lash Boss there? Well, let's see. Yeah, he's like cat that ate the canary, Lash. I have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Things are going very well. Yes, he's enjoying it quite a bit. So... Hey there, Alyssa. How are you doing? All right, Miss Alicia. Well, thank you for the strawberries, lemon juice. I'm good, Denise. Thank you. Hey, while you're in here, lemon juice, you want to hit that thumbs up, please? I would really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Afia. Should I invite Rufus to the wedding I'm in September as my date? Okay. Spirit, Alicia, invite Rufus to the wedding she's in September as her date. Should Alicia invite Rufus to the wedding she's in September as her date? Yes, yes. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yes, you should. If he can't accept, then he can't. But honestly, I don't think there's going to be a problem with it. And it's definitely suggested that you ask him. So, okay, Athea says, what's next for Linford and I? Will we ever come to a place where we can move forward? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Linford and Athea. What is upcoming between Linford and Athea? Show me Linford and Athea. Thank you, Spirit. Linford and Athea. Yes, you will move forward to a place where you're not arguing all the time. Definitely. I have the World and the Empress beside it. And the Emperor is beside the Empress, only he is reversed. So you are in charge of this. You can bring this about. So let me see if okay, so what is her best course of action to make this happen, Spirit? What is her best course? It's going to be a slow thing, though. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This is going to be slow moving. What can her best course of action? The Lovers. The Devil. The Knight of Cups. Okay. What that's saying to me, as far as best course of action, I have Lovers, Devil, Knight of Cups. What that's saying to me is be naughty in the bedroom, but it could also be a matter of holding your anger in as well. And yeah, I'm still taking it as be naughty in the bedroom, though. Do you guys see each other physically, Athea? Get angry very quickly. But not often. I'm really reading it more of get naughty in the bedroom. And especially when you combine it with the fact that you're going to be in charge of this, because the Empress and the Emperor right next to her, but he's reversed because he has no control. All of this falls under your domain. I would blow his mind. I would blow his mind. And that'll shut him up. So, yeah. It may be slow going to get you to that point, so be patient. You're going to get there, and when you're there, the time is going to be right, and you're going to know it. Right? Okay. Lash Boss. And thank you for the donation, Afia. I appreciate that. Me light my cigarette. Well, I guess I won't. There we go. Has Yoliana been texting callers while I've been here? And if so, for what? Okay. Spirit, has Yoliana been texting or calling Elvis since Lash Boss has been there? Has Yoliana been texting? I already think she has because the last thing made me wonder. But I'm going to see. Has Yoliana been texting or calling Elvis since he's been with Lash Boss? I tapped straight into her thoughts, boy. Woo! She knows exactly where he's at. And she knows exactly what's going on. She is watching it, but I don't think she has been calling or texting. But she has been checking social media. Now, let me tell you the cards I have. I have the Lovers, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, Strength, and then here she comes, Queen of Swords. And then I have the Two of Cups reversed. She knows exactly where he is. As far as has she been texting or calling, what I'm getting is that she's watching on social media. She's hating, right? Yeah, and she's not the least bit shielded because I tapped straight into that time. So, I wouldn't. She's eating her heart out. Let her eat. You can shoot her a napkin after, you know. Yes, Alyssa. Lash Boss bought 3 as soon as I get through with her. I have a line. Do you think she is reaching out the next couple of weeks still? Okay. Is Yoliana still going to reach out and try to talk to? Ooh, and I got a flipper. And it's face up. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Mm. Page of Wands, yes. Two of Cups reversed. Yes, she's still going to reach out. Yeah. It's probably going to be on social media. And it's probably going to be a sneaky little, yeah, yeah. And it's just coming out because she's butthurt. I know. I know, right, Ash? You missed your turn, sunshine. There is, Layla. What does the next 2 weeks hold for her and Elvis? Okay, show me Yoliana and Elvis for the next 2 weeks. Spirit, what will the next 2 weeks be like for Yoliana and Elvis? Thank you, Spirit. What will the next 2 weeks be like for Yoliana and Elvis? Oh, somebody's going to try to control somebody else, and they're not going to get to 5 of Cups. Oh, the High Priestess next to the 7 of Cups. We're going to have some dirty little tricks played here. And you know what I'm talking about, Lash. He's going to get aggravated and read her the riot act. It's going to hit him wrong one day, and he is going to read her the riot act. Mm-hmm. Can y'all put Layla on the donation list, please? She just cash apped me. Thank you, Layla. He's going to tell her off. He's going to tell her off. Okay, I think it's Alyssa's turn, right? Okay. What was your question, Alyssa? What does Martin think or feel about me tonight? I think my Viber notify. Okay. Spirit, are Alyssa and Martin's vibrations matching today? I need to see what exactly is Martin thinking and feeling when it comes to Alyssa today. What is Martin thinking and feeling when it comes to Alyssa today? What is Martin thinking and feeling when it comes to Alyssa today? He misses you. He wants to talk to you, but he's really nervous about it for some reason. I think he's going to reach out, and then I think he's going to second guess himself and decide not to. I have the Eight of Swords, and I have the Knight of Wands. I also have the Two of Swords. There's some, hang on, I want to double check this really quick. He doesn't feel the time is right yet, but he's missing you, and he has all these happy memories. Three of Wands, Six of Cups. So he's wanting to reach out to you today, Alyssa, but he's second guessing himself, and I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to, Five of Pentacles, shut the door on himself for today. But he's definitely thinking about you. Well, maybe that if he's annoyed, maybe that's why he's nervous and second guessing himself. I mean, that could fit. I can see how that would fit. But he's missing you, and he has a lot of happy memories. Three of Wands, Six of Cups, you know? So, yeah, I think your vibrations probably did match today. All right, Miss Layla, are we deep diving or are we doing 3 questions? You're very welcome, Alyssa. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. What are SB's current feelings for me? Deep dive. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what are SB's current feelings for Layla. What are SB's current feelings for Layla? What are SB's current feelings for Layla? Well, somebody in this picture is insomniac or is losing sleep. There's happy memories here. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. There's a lot of love and affection and joy here. There's a lot of abundance here. The ultimate vibration around this is very good, very promising. I think he's kind of sat back a little bit and is looking at the bigger picture because there's some kind of conflict. Possibly, now take this with a grain of salt, possibly involving someone else. Not meaning that he's cheating on you. It could involve someone else on a lot of different levels. Patience is required. So as far as how he's feeling about you, he has a lot of happy memories. There's a lot of love and affection there. So what specific questions about what I just said do you have? You think, okay, you think it is someone else. Well, let me go a little bit further into that then. Patience is required. I have Three of Cups, and then I have Strength. So this is something that's going to go on for a little while. Wow. Miss Layla, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't hear from him soon that he's going back to her. I really wouldn't. Now, like I said, take that with a grain of salt, but I would not be surprised. I have the Magician, I have the Justice card, and then the Page of Wands. You're going to hear something here that is definitely it's going to seem unfair to you, but it seems fair to them. Damn. I'm sorry. I wish it was, well, so what, because, some super famous rock star is going to come along and sweep you off your feet anyway. But that very well might be coming. Who knows? Thank you for the donation, Layla. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Vera. Question is, are her friends people gossiping about her, and what are they saying? I hope so too, Layla. I keep waiting on mine too. Okay, let me light me a cigarette real fast. If my stupid thing will light. There we go. Well, I'm glad to know I'm boring, Denise. Damn. Anything else? I guess you want to tell me I'm ugly too, huh? I'm just playing. I couldn't resist. Okay. Okay. Spirit, is someone... Hang on, let me read the question. Make sure I've got it right. Are her friends or people gossiping about her? Okay. Spirit, I need to know, are Vera's friends or people around her gossiping about her? And if they are, what are they saying? Are people gossiping about Vera? And if they are, ooh, I just had a flipper. It's face down though, so, okay. Are they gossiping about Vera? And if they are, what are they saying? Gossiping about Vera. And if they are, what are they saying? I don't think so, Vera. If they are, they're not saying anything negative here. They think you're fair. They think you're grounded. They do think you're a little defensive sometimes, but they think you're laid back. They think you're prepared. I'm not seeing anything negative here. Show me the negative, Spirit. Is there any negative talk about Vera? Okay, maybe a little bit, but it's half-hearted. Okay. One of them thinks that you're selfish, but it's half-hearted. She doesn't believe it fully, she just says it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Layla. Okay. I'm waiting to see if Vera has any questions about that. I am defensive a lot of times. Well, I mean, sometimes you have to be. Other than that, they think you're laid back, and it's only this one person that likes to call you selfish, and they don't even really believe it. That's just what they say. And I think she's probably somebody that you don't really get along with, because I have Seven of Pentacles reversed here, which indicates to me that in the past you probably tried putting into the relationship and it just never panned out for you with this person. Go ahead and add Layla to that too. I think Layla actually, I think her Cash App came right before Sweet Pea. Okay, Miss Layla, what is your second question? You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Will I make the final cut in the audition I just had? Ooh, okay. Spirit, will Layla make the final cut in the audition she just had? Will Layla make the final cut in the audition that she just had, Spirit? Will she make the final cut? Thank you, Spirit. Will she make the final cut? Will Layla make the final cut? I'm sorry, Layla. I don't think you will. I have the Emperor and the Three of Swords. The Emperor is an asshole. You're probably not going to want to work for him anyway. So I guess this director or casting agent is very particular. Yeah. And then I got the Five of Pentacles to go with that. And you know what, though? The Six of Pentacles is here, but it's reversed. The money wasn't going to be right anyway. They probably would have expected you to do it on scale or something. I'm sorry, sweetie. Man, you're just having a bad day with the cards today, aren't you? You're welcome. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Sweet Pea, what am I looking at for you? Yeah, you don't want to work for an emperor anyway if you can help it. Which I guess all directors are probably emperors. They have to be, but still. I'm a rebel. I don't like that. I don't like people telling me what to do. I'm just waiting on Sweet Pea's question. Or hang on, let me scroll back and see if I find it. Advice on my love life currently. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need advice for Sweet Pea on her love life. I need advice for Sweet Pea on her love life. What does she need to know the most for her highest good right now about her love life, Spirit? This is for Sweet Pea. What does she need to know the most right now for her highest good about her love life? What advice do we have for her? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay. Big energy here, okay. Him, okay. Sweet Pea. Spirit wants you to know that there is a whole world out there. If you feel like you're closed out of one relationship and you think that your world is falling apart, you need to get your thoughts together because the real love is coming. The world, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, the Page of Swords, the Lovers. That is a very clear message. There's a whole world out there. If one thing ends, another begins. It's just how life is. It's telling you to clear your mind. The Page of Swords is telling you to clear your thoughts because the real love is coming. So, if you're not currently going through a breakup or a situation where you're kind of shut out in the cold, you're about to be, but Spirit is doing it so they can bring in the real love. Okay. Do you have any questions about that, Sweet Pea? Hey, Rose. No. Hang. Oh, yes, ma'am. It is there. Would you put Rose on the donation list, Lash Boss? I was waiting to see if Sweet Pea had any questions about any of that. I don't guess she does. If she does, we'll come back to them. Or she may have a lag or something. That happens a lot these days. So, okay. And who is next? Slash Boss? You do? Okay. What questions do you have? Yeah, I see them, Murray. They showed up. Yes, ma'am. I told my now boyfriend I needed time away from him. I didn't break up with him at all. Okay. Okay, there's a whole world out there. Five of Pentacles, shutting the door on that for a little while. Tower reversed. I need time. Page of Swords. Okay, that actually will fit. That will fit. That would bring it to Page of Swords, which would be a clearing of the air instead of a clearing of your mind. If it's a thing about you and your now boyfriend, a clearing of the air will have to happen for the love to come in. So that I can see how that would fit perfect. Planning on speaking to him today. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. The Page of Swords has got to happen in order to bring the lovers in. So a clearing of the air is vital here. I left away because I was scared of the connection. I see. Well, you're only human. You know, we all are fearful and anxious, so I disappeared. Okay. Well, the Page of Swords is a clearing of the air. And then the Lovers is there behind that. So I think he's going to be very open to that. I think he's going to hear you, and that's going to open the door for a deeper level. Oh, you're in there, Marie. You're in there. Do you think any conceiving took place or will take place? Okay. Spirit, I need to look at Lash Boss reproductively right now for the next month. I need to look at Lash Boss reproductively right now for the next month. What can I expect when it comes to Lash Boss's reproductive health? It dropped something face up. Let's see what it is. Not yet. Probably not even this month. Yeah, not yet. I do have a plan of attack here. I think this is going to be one of those occasions where you're going to need to chart your menstruation and go with when you're the most fertile. But I don't see it right now. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. Honey, good luck. But it all looked like it's going to be just fine. In June and July. Okay. Show me Lash Boss's reproductive health. Will she conceive in June? Will Lash Boss conceive in June, Spirit? Will she conceive in June? Will she conceive in June? Will she conceive in July? Will she conceive in July? July. I can see it in July. Not so much in June, though. I don't see, as a matter of fact, no in June, but July you're going to be ripe in July. Okay. You guys excuse me for like 30 seconds. I swear I'll be real quick. I just got to get a drink real fast. Okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had to get something. Wet my whistle a little bit. Okay, where am I? Marie? Okay. Maria, are you ready? Or Marie, I mean. Is Zach seeing another woman? He's going out almost every night. Okay. Are we deep diving it, or are we going to do 3 questions? let's just go ahead and deep dive it. If we do more, we do more. Okay. Spirit, is Zach seeing another woman? He's going out almost every night. Is Marie's Zach seeing another woman? Is Zach seeing another woman, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, sneaky behavior. Yeah, sweetie, I think he is. Now, let me tell you this. I do not have the traditional threes in this reading. They usually come up in a third-party situation. But here's what I do have. The Seven of Swords, excuse me, which indicates sneaky behavior. The Eight of Wands, which indicates a recklessness, a lot of passion in the air, a lot of spontaneous movement. The Five of Swords, which indicates a conflict. And then here you are, the Nine of Swords. This is like a nightmare. And then I have the Tower. And the Tower is about big changes. And I'm just going to, I would show it to you, but if I do, I'll probably get copyright claimed. The tower, when lightning hits the tower, it destroys it all the way down to its very foundation. And it does that so that you can build it back in order for it to last. Only the weak things fall in a tower moment. All that put together, though, says yes. He does not have a particular female yet. He is most certainly on the prowl looking for one. Hey, hit that thumbs up while you're here, lemon juice, please. His feelings for me. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what are Zach's feelings for Marie. What are Zach? Let me make sure I've got the name right. Yes, Zach. What are Zach's feelings for Marie? What are Zach's feelings when it comes to Marie? What are Zach's feelings when it comes to Marie? I'm putting these back in the deck. They clapped, but okay. What are Zach's feelings when it comes to Marie's spirit? If they come back out, we'll know. How long have you guys been together, Marie? Oh, thank you, lemon juice. Almost a year. Okay. Well, he's tired. He has great admiration for you, but I think the passion has waned and he's craving excitement because things are sticking in place. I have the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands reversed, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So he has great admiration for you. He's just unappreciative because he's looking for excitement and he's trying to find it. I'm not seeing traditional love cards. Hang on, I'm still looking though. Yeah, he's out of balance. This is his, in the Tower's back. This is his issue. It's almost like a midlife crisis. Of course, I don't know how old he is, but it's like that. He's craving excitement and new and feels like he's been in a holding pattern. But he still has great admiration for you. Hey there, Ivy. I'm good. Hi, Nicola. Welcome to hell. Exactly, Marie. Exactly. Yes, and there's not a particular one yet. I mean, that's a lame ass troll. They're gonna have to wake up. I mean, damn, if you're gonna troll me, I've said it over and over again. You're gonna have to do better. I have very high standards for my trolls. I do. Thank you, Ivy. You too. So I think he is seeing someone else. If you found hair, he probably is. Now, he's not set. He's not having like a full-fledged affair with anybody. They haven't shown up in his energy yet. But the fact that he's on the prowl looking did. Okay, Rose wants to know, what will my next love interest be like, and do I know them? Okay. Spirit, I need to know, what will Rose's next love interest be like, and does she know them? What will Rose's next love interest be like, and does she know them? What will her next love interest be like? Does she already know them? Ooh. Oh, Lord, girl. Are you going back to an ex that you have a baby with? Because that's what it looks like. I have death. I have the moon. I have the Empress reversed and the Seven of Wands. Your next love interest is going to be someone that you used to be with. And I'm seriously thinking that you have a child together. Yeah. Haven't talked to him in 3 years. Let me see. Well, it's definitely an ex, and all the facts about it are not known. Death, things had already ended before, and it ended confusingly. There was a lot of confusion around it. The Empress is the next card. She is reversed. Now, I was reading her like you have a child together. It could also just be saying the time was not ripe for you two, that there was a lot of defensive behavior at that time. They're going to be in touch with you soon, Rose, and you'll know who it is. Don't be surprised if you don't hear from the ex. You're definitely going to hear from a ex. Page of Wands, yeah, you're definitely going to hear from an ex. And I had a miscarriage. That could be him. That could be why the Empress showed up reversed. I think he got married. I cheated. I was unsure. No, it could be him. It could be. You're going to talk to him soon. Page of Wands. And you guys were together for 7 years? Hell yeah, that'd be wonderful to see y'all put that together. I am too. You're going to have to let me know how it plays out. Okay. And Shay. Yes, off my own. You're very welcome, Rose. Thank you for the donation, hun. I appreciate that. Okay, what was your other question, Layla? Literally just texted me. Okay. So should Layla respond to the text she just got from SB? Should Layla respond to the text she just got from SB? Should Layla respond? The spirits say wait just a little while. I have the Four of Swords and I have the King of Cups reversed. I would wait just a little while. Don't respond right away. Wait and do it like later on tonight. You know, like you just now got around to checking it or something. But yeah, I would wait a little while. Okay, and Shay wants to know, how will DM react to his mom when she tries to cause problems after my baby is born? Okay. You're very welcome, Layla. Okay. How will DM react to his mom after she tries to cause problems when they have a baby? How will DM react to his mom trying to cause problems? How will DM react? Five of Cups, he's going to be hurt. The Tower, he's not going to believe it. I mean, he's going to believe it, but he's just going to be like, Mama, I can't believe you're acting like this. Strength, patience is required. Wow. It's going to pull the rug out from under him. He is going to be really shocked. He's not going to be expecting it. Five of Cups, Tower, strength. He's going to stand by your side. That's what strength is. He's going to be shocked. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vera. And thank you, Shay. Do you have any questions about that? His mom is full of drama. He's going to be floored that she's causing drama at a time like that. Will he tell her to stop? Okay, will he tell her to stop, Spirit? Will he tell his mom to stop? He's not going to openly tell her to stop. He's just going to snub her. He's going to wait. Three of Wands. He's going to wait and watch. And then Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is reversed in this case. He's going to have a plan of action. Page of Pentacles reversed. I'll just shut her out. He's not going to openly tell her to stop, but he's going to shut her out. That's even better. You don't need no drama when you got a little baby, you know. Okay, will I make money with the construction management degree, and what opportunities will be given to me? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Vera and her construction management degree. I need to see Vera. You're very welcome, Shay. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. I need to see Vera and the construction management degree. What opportunities will be coming in for her? Will she make good money with it? Show me clearly. Yes, there will be celebrations to come with that. And at first, you're not going to be so sure of that, Vera, because I have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to kind of struggle to find your place a little bit, but you are going to find it. It's going to be with a traditional big company. Now, the tradition may be pointing at your dad's. But then again, it may not. It could be pointing to a large company. And you're going to get frustrated and want to walk away too, but you're not going to. You're going to fight through it. There's a lot of opportunities out there, actually. I have two queens. People are going to be wanting you to work for them. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to do very well. You're going to be sought after. And that's going to happen. You're going to be tempted to just walk away from it. And you're not going to. And yeah, that's when other opportunities are going to be found. And they're going to want you. And that energy is going to stick through your career. So I have to ask you, are you interested in doing like a private contractor type thing? It doesn't work that way here, Asia. You need to read the description box. In contracting, yeah, that's gonna hold the best opportunity for you. Okay, so show me the money. Show me the money, Spirit. Show me the money around Vera's choice of job. The money's going to be slow to wake up. So if you're doing more private contracting, it's going to take you a little while before you can, get the best prices. That's going to be slow to wake up. Let me make sure it does. I have got underground here, Vera. I have the Hermit and I have the Empress. Okay, the Empress, she always reminds me of Persephone, and she's right next to the Hermit. It just underground. All right, you're out of here. I figured I've been told by other contractors it took. It's what I like, and that's going to be your forte. That's where the money is going to be. Hoping for the best. Oh yeah, you definitely have a lot of opportunities coming your way. Yeah, hell yeah. It's going to be good. You're very welcome, dear. Thank you for the donation. So now I get off here, you guys. When I went in there to get something to drink, my mom told me she was heartbroken. And she looked pretty bad. I'm afraid we may have some bad news. I need to find out what. Oh, thank you, Tony. Oh, okay. What's up, Rose? Thank you. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, don't ever be sorry. We'll finish it. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Will I ever meet Telephone Man? He's someone from my past. I had a long distance phone relationship with. We had a big fight and never met. Okay. No, it's okay. I'll go ahead and get it now, Rose. I don't want to leave nobody hanging, Lord. I wouldn't want to. Okay. Spirit, will Rose ever meet Telephone Man? Will Rose ever meet Telephone Man? Will Rose and Telephone Man ever meet? Will Rose and Telephone Man ever meet? I don't think so. Well, hang on. Damn. You know what? The circumstances are going to be hard to bring it into being. You guys will be back in contact with each other, though, and that I have no doubt about. I have the King and the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is reversed. I also have the High Priestess and the Magician here. You guys will be back in touch. I think the issue is going to be the face-to-face part. I can see the relationship picking back up again and you guys starting to talk again. But I think the circumstances of actually getting to meet face to face, there's a lot of conflict around that for some reason. Now that could change though. At this point in time, there's no indication that you'll meet. But there's definitely some big indications that you guys are going to talk again. You're very welcome, Rose. That actually sounds pretty cool. You're going to have to keep me updated. I want to know how that works out. King and Queen and Magician and High Priestess. Yeah, I need to know about that. All right, Miss Tony, what am I looking at for you? He's a YouTuber. Gotcha. Gotcha. Which one? It's Juicy. Is that his name? Can't even say. Okay. Well, you know I'm nosy. The story is juicy. I want to know all about it. What am I looking at for you, Tony? Deep dive into marriage. Will I have kids? Will I be happy? All the tea. Okay. Hi there, Dee Dee. Okay. Okay, y'all give me like, Tony, do you mind giving me just a second? I promise I only need a second. I'll be right back. Oh my God, y'all. Nobody died or nothing. She got into a fight with her brother. she That's why she's heartbroken. He was apparently mean or something. I mean, my God, he's her big brother. So anyway, disaster averted. Okay, so I need to see Tony's future marriage. It is, and she was in tears, Tony. She was like, Charles broke my heart. And I'm like, but he didn't die? She said, no. I said, then I'll be back. So they're just fighting. We're Irish. I mean, they've been fighting ever since she's been born, you know? So, bless her heart. Okay. No. He's like, she's 72. He's like 77. They get grouchy. They're gonna argue, you know? And I mean, they've got 70-something years experience on how to hurt the other one's feelings. So, all right, Spirit, I need to see Tony's future marriage. I need to see everything about who she marries, what he's like, what their life is like, whether they have kids. Show me all of the energy at play. Show me everything about Tony's future marriage. Ooh, flipper. Face down, okay. All right. I think you already know this man. I do. I think you already know this man. There's a lot of confusion around the issue, though, so you may not realize this man is the man. I have the Hanged Man. I have the Eight of Pentacles. He is a hard worker. I have the Moon, the Magician, and the Hierophant. You already know this man. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of confusion around the issue. Okay. Nah, I don't think it is, Bryson. Like I said, there's a lot of confusion around it. I don't think it is, Bryson. This guy has hurt your feelings before, though. You can rest assured that he has realized that and will not do that again in the future. No, he's willing to let you take charge. He's more than happy to be a good little boy and let you take charge. Emperor reversed, Hermit reversed. Ace of Pentacles, start all over. Okay, now I'm getting down to the marriage. I think, okay, this is going to be someone that at the time you met them, either they or you were entertaining other parties as well. And you met on social media. So you met this person probably through a dating site or something, like that. Okay, so I need to see the marriage, the actual marriage. I need to see how many children, how many children will they have? Ooh. Okay, definitely children. Six of Cups. Ooh. And then I get 2 5s back to back. And then the Seven of Pentacles. This is going to be a lot of work. I think you're going to have 5 children. Yes. All right. He has one. Okay, so yeah, you only need one more to make 5. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else does she need to know about her marriage? What else does she need to know about her marriage? You're going to be the one in charge. You're going to let him think he's in charge, but he's not. You are. So what questions do you have, Tony? Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Okay. Will he cheat and will it stay passionate? Okay. Give me 1 second to take this, BC. Ugh, those things are so nasty. Okay. Will he cheat? Will he cheat on Tony? Will Tony's husband cheat on her? Will Tony's husband cheat on her? It's still undecided. I can tell you he will have an opportunity to. I have 2 queens and the wheel of fortune right behind that. So that's still up in the air. He will definitely have the opportunity to, but whether he will or not, I don't know. It's not showing. Okay, and will we be stable financially? Will they be stable financially? Will they be stable financially? Yes, but it's going to be because you're going to be in charge of the bills. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Judgment. He's going to let money just go right through his fingers. You're going to have to be in charge. But yes, you'll be stable because you'll see to it. Yes, if you get a personal, that gives us like an hour. Yeah, we've always been able to find answers for everything when we're not distracted and we have plenty of time. Yeah, because I would just continue. Okay. Because I understand. Shoot me an email, Tony, and I'll give you specifics on how it works and everything. But I'll have to have the email to email you the link and everything, so. All right, Miss Dee Dee, what are we looking at, darling? And thank you for the donation, Tony. I appreciate that. Will Rick and I reconcile soon? Will it work into it? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Rick and Dee Dee. I need to see Rick and Dee Dee. Rick and Dee Dee, please. Show me Rick and Dee Dee. I need to see Rick and Dee Dee. I need to see the future for Rick and Dee Dee. All right, I gotta hit my cigarette. This is big energy, and it is a jumble, and that is probably me. Chat with me for just a second, Dee Dee, and let me take a good 2 puffs. Okay. Thank you. So if I don't hit my cigarette, I leave it sitting here and burning half the time. And if I don't actually puff it, eventually my readings start to stack on top of each other. And I have to stop and clear. And that's how I do it. And yeah. Okay. Spirit, will Rick and Dee Dee reconcile? And what does she need to know the most about this relationship for her highest good? Will Rick and Dee Dee reconcile soon, Spirit? And what does Dee Dee need to know most about this relationship for her highest good, Spirit? Ooh. Yes, you will reconcile soon. Wow. King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, which is a resurrection. Will you reconcile soon? Yes, you will. Okay. So now I need to know, will it work into a committed relationship? Okay. Okay, Rose, cool. Okay, so will it turn into a committed relationship, Spirit? Will it turn into a committed relationship? Thank you. Oh. Wheel of Fortune is back. Commitment has not been decided yet. However, it will be worked towards by both parties. By both parties. So I don't think it's going to be offer of commitment at first, Dee Dee, but eventually I think you're going to work your way there. Mm-hmm. So what questions do you have for me? No, Sandy, there's not a list. It's donation only. Will he be faithful? Okay. Will Rick be faithful to Dee Dee? Will Rick be faithful to Dee Dee? You're welcome, Sandy. Come back later tonight. I'll have a free list then, but you might want to turn on notifications because it fills up really quickly. But come back and try me then. Okay. Will Rick be faithful to Dee Dee? No, I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I got the Three of Cups to answer that question, and then I got the Death card. Uh, and then I got the Three of Pentacles behind that. No, he won't. I'm sorry. Let's go whoop his ass right now. And I ain't even kidding. He ain't even done it yet. We'll go ahead and get him now. Less to do later. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make a joke, but I just, things like that, if you don't put them in a place where you can laugh at them, you'll go crazy, you know? Cool, Sandy. We will see you then. So do you have any more questions, Dee Dee? It's Tam Sully 12. That's TAMSULLY at gmail.com. Is there someone coming in new in love? Okay. Spirit, is there a chance for a new love relationship for Dee Dee? Is there a chance for a new love relationship for Dee Dee? Oh, you didn't hear it. Dee Dee, could you type it out for her? I can't type on my screen while I'm live. Could you type my email out for her? Is there new love coming in for Dee Dee? Is there new love coming in for Dee Dee? It's Tam, TAMSULLY 12 at gmail.com. And I can't wait to give you this answer. TAMSULLY 12 at gmail.com. You're welcome, sweet pea. Victoria, it's been closed. It's donations only right now. Okay, are you ready, Dee Dee? So you asked about new love, right? Spirit says the moon, the wheel of fortune, and the Hierophant. Now, there must be some confusion here. The moon, wheel of fortune, and the Hierophant. Didn't I just tell you that something is coming back? Something traditional, something you've had before is coming in? Yeah, no new love is showing. But basically Spirit just informed us, hey, this is what's coming in first. I don't see it, Dee Dee. I don't know why. I guess it's not letting you put an email in for some reason. That's weird. Yeah, it does. It may be because you're not a moderator. It could be that. But yeah, that's this a divine thing that this is going to resurrect. This has to be first because it's coming. So that's just confirmation from the other one when the reconciliation showed. So hell yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I have been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I am taking a break. I will be back probably about 7, something like that. And if I didn't get a chance to get you today, I will get you then. Hurry out and get rid of. Oh, right. I don't know. Maybe he'll behave this time. Maybe he'll be worth keeping around for a little while. Who knows? You know? But thank you for your donation, Dee Dee. I appreciate that. Oh, look at there. It came through that time. All right, you guys, I'm out of here for a little while. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and hopefully I will see you later.